Hi guys, and welcome to JJstarter reads fanfiction. Now this isn't your normal fanfiction, it's Star Wars, not anything about me, so don't worry about it. Alright, now the one we're going to be reading today is about Darth Revan, and it's supposedly if he went to the light side and if he saved Bastila in the Battle of the Star Forge. So this is 1 week after the Battle of the Star Forge. Here we go. Revan sighed as he inserted the last crystal into his lightsaber. Behind him, Bastila shifted in her sleep. The faint smell of perfume still hung around her wavy hair. They had been at a celebration party commemorating the brave souls lost in the Battle of the Star Forge. The entire crew had spent the night partying, and the Ebon Hawk was now on course to the Leon system for a nice, relaxing holiday. Euthura said that the dark side left a taint, yet Revan did not believe that was the case for him. Over the past few weeks, his dreams were plagued by many hazy memories. The faces of those who he had killed during his time as Dark Lord, they jeered at him, challenging him to face them. Jedi who he had led to doom wailed for him to save them. The faces of the Mandalorians he killed roared at him and called for blood. Now a hazy fog obscured those. Walking through it, Revan came upon a clearing in the fog. In it, Jedi Knights was battling a hooded Sith Lord. She looked young, wielded a blue blade, then the Sith Lord struck her down. Turning to Revan, his voice was magnified tenfold. "You are our master, lead us to victory." Lightsabers flushed, several of them the Jedi colors, emeralds and turquoise, but they were overpowered by the engulfing blood-red blades. A sea of glowing red rods illuminating a burning temple, its occupants slaughtered, and the last Jedi Knight, with a shocked expression on his face, fell backwards, a smoking hole in his chest, from the Sith Lord who had led the invasion. There were bodies, Jedi, all dead. "No!" he roared. Sitting upright beside him, Bastila jumped from the bed in fright, impulsively activating her lightsaber. Seeing the former Dark Lord panting, she smiled and deactivated her weapon. "Another nightmare?" she asked quietly, giving him a quick kiss. Revan nodded. "More and more of my memories are coming back. I don't know what I did as a Sith, but it seems to be haunting me. All of those I killed are haunting me. The future is haunting me." Bastila gave a small chuckle. "Future? I can believe your memories are bothering you, but the future could be a sign of mental instability." She ducked as Revan tossed his pillow at her, laughing. She shook her head with annoyance mixed with mirth. Revan had accidentally unleashed a force wave when he had woken up, knocking over furniture and leaving the room a mess. Over the ship's intercom, Mission clear voice chirped out a message. "It's 0700 hours. It's time to get up. I said get up already. We're entering Leon system. Keeper Orsa has sent us coordinates. Now I want this ship to be in ship shape while we land. HK, please clean yourself up." Hey, Zalbar, get her away from there. "Put me down, you furball." Sorry about the Wookiee noises, I suck at them. "Go back to bed, Mission," Kendrish roared from his cot in the garage. He had taken to sleeping in the hangar, saying he preferred the solitude, though Revan suspected it was just he wanted to have weapons close at hand in case of an attack. Some of us are trying to sleep, Juhani roared from the crew quarters, her Cathar accent revealing her ire. Geez, some people have no sense of yow, T3. When I get my hands on you... Oh, yow, T3. Oh, he shocked her. Sorry. Some of us are trying to sleep, Revan said calmly into the intercom. Still, it's time to get up. We should have a few days of relaxation before we meet with the elders. However, Mission is right. The ship does need some work. T3, I want you and HK to patch up any short marks on the hull. Karth and Kenders, could you guys polish your best armor? Mission, can you prepare ceremonial robes and clean them by hand since you seem to have so much energy? The rest of you load up supplies. The sun was peeking from behind the calm blue sea on Leon. Birds flew off in a scuttle as the dynamic class freighter landed on the beach. Waves lapped against the black landing legs of the Ebon Hawk. Hey, you actually landed without getting a concussion this time, Karth. Nice job. Shut up, Mission. The landing ramp of the Ebon Hawk lowered. Revan stepped out into the bright sunlight, shielding his eyes until they adjusted from the glare of the sun. He took in the beautiful landscape. Trask would have loved to have seen this, he murmured. So would have Cabal. So would have Jani, Marks, Ganon Thek, and everyone else. Oh, it's all the people that died in the game. Spoilers, sorry. He was filled with guilt and remorse, ashamed of all those who had helped him out of simple compassion and paid the price dearly. None had ever been recognized, and that made him sad. As the others descended from the ship, Revan walked off. Let him be, Basileum moted to them. He has a lot on his mind. They set to work preparing Ebon Hawk. Mission took great fun in sending Candace another blaster to polish. Once he thought he was done, HK found himself magnetized to the whole BC of T3, who Basila would have sworn had giggled. Oh, sorry, I'm working on it, okay? Karth and Zalbar had taken out the Dajaric board and were playing on the beach. Juhani was meditating and Jolie had gone off into the jungle to gather medical supplies as well as food. As the sun set, Basila found Revan sitting on the beachhead, where the Rakata of the Force used to live. There, Revan had carved out a large stone block out of the cliff face and used Force to etch the image and names of the companions he had lost. All of them had carved a small statue of a man, either a Republic soldier uniform, small statue of a man or a Republic soldier's uniform standing with his blaster at the ready. Trask, I know we only knew each other for a short time, Revan breathed, but I want you to know I will always remember you. The Republic will always remember you. The Jedi will always remember you. The galaxy will always remember you. Walking up to Revan, Basila put her arm around her lover's shoulders. Had Trask been here to see this, he would have been very proud, Basila murmured as she kissed Revan's head. I picked him as your bunkmate because he was the first person you met on the Ender Spire after you were reprogrammed. But you were right. I will make sure that his name lives on our history forever. Together they walked back on the landing site where a festival had already begun. A figure almost invisible in fading light smiled at Revan as he walked away. Too bad I couldn't come with you on your journey, Trask whispered. I know I know now that it was my destiny to sacrifice myself so you could save the galaxy. Revan, thanks to you, I'm finally at peace. With that, he slowly faded away. As he walked back with Basila, Revan smiled. So am I, old friend. So am I. Alright, so I'm going to be ending the recording here. I know it's only 10 minutes. Sorry, guys. My reading skills aren't the greatest, but thank you for listening, and leave your comments in the description, or in the below. Leave your comment below. And I will be sure to get another part of this story, part 2, out as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.